Welcome to Conscious Creation with actress, author, and healer Dee Wallace. If you want to take charge of your life, really take charge of your life, the next hour will be a fun, enlightening experience in creating the life you want. Whether it's money, health, success, or relationships, join Dee in celebrating the power of you and see your life expand into joyful creation. To join Dee now, call 319-527-6305. And don't forget, Dee can also be heard on BBS Radio, iTunes, iHeartRadio, and live at Oneness Talk Radio. You can also hear Dee on Get Inspired Media Network, Transformation Talk Radio, plus UBN, Universal Broadcasting Network. And now, here's Dee.
Hello, all you amazing, fabulous, incredible, magnificent, so very loved, unbelievably healthy, and darn sexy people. Well, here we are together again. Take me to church! Oh my God, you guys, it's going to be 118 degrees out here. But there's no climate change, you know. And then I just read a news feed that the Rocky Mountains are going to have snow already. I mean, it's crazy out there what's going on. Which brings me to what we're supposed to talk about today, which is balance. And you know how they got me to refocus again on balance? Because we talked about balance for a long time. It's just an innate part of the work. But as I was doing private readings for the people that have signed up for the summit already, I would balance myself and then switch myself, and then I would be out of balance again. I'm going, all right, and then it occurred to me, they were trying to bring my focus back to balance. So those of you that are testing out there and doing work for other people, if you keep going out of balance or you keep having to rebalance yourself, look and ask, maybe it's the subject of balance itself that you're supposed to be looking at. And the best way to stay in balance, the best way to recreate the state of balance is to go to love. Again, love is the answer to everything. Now, when I asked what we could get in alignment most around that as a collective consciousness, it's when I come alive again, I'm balanced. Right? We think because if we live in the state of balance, there's no yin-yang, so there won't be any reason for us to have to balance ourselves all the time, which just floored me. It makes sense to me now that they've given it to me, but why not just live in the state of balance? There'll always be the yin and yang, but you don't have to experience the negative if you don't want it. Right? And which now they're giving me the phrase, call everything good. So I want you to focus on balance. Now, one of the things that they're really harping on me at, and those of you that heard me do Jennifer McLean's show this week, I talked a lot about where our focus is. Guys, we've got to focus on what we want, and most of us think we are. But the channel ripped on me this week and said, no, you're not. I said, yeah, I focus on love every day, several times a day. I choose to see the world of open hearts. I see a world of open hearts. I see a country of open hearts. And then they said, yeah, and then you send out cute little ditties or have commentary with friends about the political spectrum of what's going on, and taking your focus away from a world having and the channel's right, and we're all doing it. We're all doing it. Somehow, in little ways, we're all doing it. And this is the moment that we get to choose what we're going to create. So, literally, they said, if you're going to post something on Facebook or on social media, don't do it unless you're posting something about love and joy and unity and coming together and dignity and integrity and fairness, right? Not from any kind of negative point of view, not from any kind of judgment. And both sides, both political sides are doing this, both political sides. So we don't want to do that. We want to, because according to the channel, 60% of the country right now, around 60%, is dealing with an open heart. The other 40% is dealing with closed hearts. And they cannot hear the message of love. They cannot experience love because their hearts are closed. That's not a judgment. That's a piece of information. Now, we know from Power versus Force that when we operate on the higher frequencies, we can affect thousands of other people energetically. So I want you to play hardball with yourself and do what we need to do now. Now, I have to tell you, I just finished the 5th chapter in the book. My editor that I'm working with, who has been an editor, a publisher, and written several New Age spiritual books himself, wrote me and he said, Dee, I got to tell you, I thought I knew it all, but I'm learning a lot about myself reading your manuscript, which obviously made me feel really good. But between writing my book, and, you know, I've been studying literally for over a month for this summit, how everything is coming together in clarity is beyond my belief. I don't know why. I must believe that it was, because it wouldn't be happening if I didn't. This summit is absolutely my seminal work up till now. You will not leave this summit without knowing everything you need to know about creation and how to do it and how to align more with it. It starts in a week and a half. Of course, it's affordable. I make everything affordable. Then the webinar is on climate change. And again, Lauren and I are going to great lengths to bring you, I'm kind of on a tangent here about facts, right? Because it's so hard to really get the truthful facts these days. People will push their agenda with money behind it, whether it's factual or not. It's always been that way. So we want to just get the facts. So we've compiled all the facts about climate change. And then, of course, the channel is going to have a lot to say. Obviously, we have to start loving this planet and respecting it more. We don't want to be in the place of having to save something, guys. We are choosing to be in the place of creating, and here's the word again, balance in our planet and our universe. For those of you that follow Jennifer McLean, I'm also going to be doing an hour thing where we go into the summit next Tuesday and Thursday for an hour. So you might want to hop on that because I'll be giving out kind of where we're going. I want to remind you, I'm sorry, I'm waiting for the word. I want to remind you that we create when these three perspectives come together. How I see myself, how I see others, how I see others seeing me. That's not telling you to look at the reality. That's telling you to choose your reality. You see, if I see myself as a beautiful actress, but I look out and see a world in the business that doesn't want to hire me, then me seeing me as a beautiful actress is only going to go so far until I see a world that respects and honors me as an actress and is looking back at me and going, wow, isn't she an awesome actress? I also want to talk about one last thing and then we'll get to the calls. I came home and I said, okay, I've turned in some really amazing auditions. What can I do to start booking more? You could have knocked me over with a feather with the information that came in. I had a very subconscious belief about age. And the age happened to be 75, and I'm getting ready to turn 72. I know, I look hot, don't I? And subconsciously, watching my mom in the world when I was growing up, if a woman even worked, she sure as hell didn't work past 75. Well, I turned that one around right away because my plan is I keep performing until I'm ready to leave this place. So make sure you ask the right positive questions. Those of you that are following the daily e-blast, I gave you a lot of information this week about how to ask the right questions. You want to ask the positive questions around what you want because the universe responds to the question you ask. If you ask what's wrong with me, you're going to keep getting what's wrong with me. And why can't I? Instead of how can I? What's right with me that I can get into alignment to create all this? Okay? Ask the right questions. All right, can I go to the, I can. Here we go. Let's make it a great show. All right, Patricia in Alabama, we're starting with you. Hi, honey, you're on.
Hi. How are you?
I'm pretty fabulous.
You sound fabulous. You always sound fabulous.
Well, why not?
I love it. I love it.
What can I answer for you, baby?
Yes, I would like to know, I know that there is two men that coming up as far as love goes. I would like to know that I don't know if they're either here or within the next month they will be arriving. But
well, that depends on you, Patricia.
Okay.
So you're the creation of you. You agree with that?
Yes.
And you're the creation of your life then, right?
Yes.
Okay. So first of all, the channel is saying you need to sit down and write out a really thorough list of all the attributes you want in this guy. And to answer your question, there's more than two hanging out, but you have not attracted that signal yet because you're not clear.
Okay.
Some of them are more
Yeah.
of a match to everything you want than others. And that's why they want you to be very clear. Make sure good health is on your list. Make sure that they are financially stable on your list.
Yeah.
Make sure that they respect themselves and honor themselves, and that they respect and honor you. So start making that list out, and then the channel's showing me the exercise one of the exercises where you jump up and down like a little kid and go, I'm so happy I've got my perfect mate. I'm so happy I've got my perfect touchdown. Right?
Yes.
Because that simple little exercise brings in everything that you want signal-wise to send out to the universe. You got to get clear about what you want first, okay?
Okay, I love that. Yes, I got chills all over when you said that. But at the same time, I saw myself doing that exercise. So I was actually doing that exercise as you were reciting it.
Yep.
So thank
and
you.
You know,
thank
guys, you don't even have to get up and do it physically. You can just do it in your chair and in your mind and your body, and the signal goes out the same way. Okay?
Thank you. Thank you so
You
much,
bet.
Dee. I love you. God bless.
No,
Yes,
you too,
yes,
sweetheart.
And please stay safe. I will call you and let you know. Meanwhile, as we hang up, I am jumping up and down.
I'm jumping up and down with you, baby. Good for you. Bye-bye.
Thanks.
Susan, what's up, my friend? Susan in Niagara Falls.
Oh, hi. Well, it's interesting that you said to not look at the things that are going wrong. So I'm thinking, okay, that's good. So what's going right with me that's causing me to have, I don't know how to put this question. My allergies are going nuts.
Your what?
Allergies. Hay fever.
Okay. So I'm going to my doctor who says that allergies are misdirected energies. And then they're showing me your kitty cat.
Yeah.
Kitty cats, plural. You're not allergic to your kitty cats, but there's some energy that's being misdirected because of them. Do you know what they're talking about?
Well, the little one, the new one right now, she's got diarrhea. She's having some problems. So I'm treating her with some basic homeopathic.
That's not where we're going. Hold on.
Okay.
Let me correlate this page here.
I haven't been able to give them a lot of attention lately because of other circumstances.
That's not where we're going either. So I don't know what I want, so I give up trying. Okay, so we've got a theme already here from Miss Patricia and you. You got to know what you want. What do you want, Susan? Not in regards to the kitties, but the kitties are there representing to you how easily you look away from what you want.
I want health and harmony, peace, and
money. And money.
Yeah, money.
You're always afraid to put that out there, Susan.
Well, I always feel like I have enough money. I feel rich, really.
All right, so hold on a minute. We're balanced. Anybody switch? Well, then I want to know, because they yelled money in my energy. So what is it then that she's misdirecting her energies around money? Okay, sheets, book, song. Give me a movie, please. Any movie that pops in.
Being there.
Okay. When I say you believe that you're there, I get a no. Hold on. So
Okay.
there, in this instance, we're talking about money? No. All right. So we want to know what there is then. Because if you're not defining yourselves as already being there, guys, you're defining yourself as somebody that's still trying to walk out the door and doesn't. So, sheet, book. Okay. We're going to all possibilities, Susan. And it is a true statement that you have not aligned yourself with all possibilities around money. Around money. Which means you can have everything you want, which is what the kitties represent. So this is for all of us, guys. We're just coming together right now to claim I am open and in alignment to creating all my fabulous possibilities in money and health. Relationships, Patricia.
Okay, I have a question.
Yeah.
Does this have anything to do with my son? He just had a stroke on Friday.
Oh, Susan, I'm so sorry.
He's in the hospital right now.
It doesn't have to do with him having the stroke. It has everything to do with you seeing him whole, complete, and perfect, and being open to that possibility.
Okay.
Oh, sweetheart, I'm so sorry.
Yeah, I'm having some difficulty trying not to sneeze with the allergies. I go into sneezing attacks.
Well, again, direct your energies to knowing that all possible positive things in your life are possible.
Okay.
That's what the core of it all is. Okay. The kitty's fine. Your son's fine. The money's fine. Okay. It's the ultimate positive result of all those possibilities open out there. Okay?
Right. Okay.
All right.
Yeah, I've been sending him lots of love and the kitty's love as well to
And yeah, now send it to yourself too, Susan.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
We always forget ourselves, and we need to be first in line, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. All right, sweetheart. My love to you. Miss Mary in South Carolina, what's up?
Hey there, girlfriend.
Hi, you didn't call me.
I'm so sorry. We lost our air conditioning, and I went, excuse me, around the bend. It was like 110 heat index here, and it was like, I got to call Dee, and like, later.
Yeah,
sorry.
Yeah, for sure. For sure.
Sorry, but I really just wanted to say to everyone, get on this summit. It's already opened me up so much, and I'll share that with you when we do talk, honey. But,
good, Mary. I'm glad.
Excuse me, I just got a frog in my throat. I'm trying to say too much other than
how
much I love you. Yeah.
Is that frog cute?
Yes, he is. He's got two great big bulging eyes. And they're looking at me going, you're so cute.
I love you too, Miss Mary. Did you get your air conditioning back?
We did. We had a beautiful person come out that night, and, it was awesome. So,
yeah, aren't we grateful for the people who are serving us these days?
Oh, my Lord. Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. I mean, the guy said they've just been nonstop, and of course they have.
Yeah.
They're just there to serve.
So tell me one thing that the summit's opened up for you already.
The light that's in me that I had cast shadows over for so long by thinking that I got this covered, I got that covered, I'm in good shape, when there was still part of me which was saying to me, I'm not good enough.
Yeah.
And it just floored me. To think that,
like this age thing, when it came up for me, it just, yeah. Well, and guys, if you're in this community, you've been in this community for a while, just know that the real core issues, if you hear yourself saying, my God, I thought I dealt with that. I thought I'd handled that. Yeah. Look at that as a positive. Because you're getting down to the real nitty-gritty stuff that's running you, for your freedom to let go of that. Yeah. So, and Mary, I know you know this, and we're going to go into a lot of this in the summit because, guys, if you are not accepting that everything is energy and energy must be directed by you, you might as well not go ahead with any healing work at all.
Right.
Those are the two cornerstones. And I don't care who you go to, whether you're doing it through prayer or card reading or throwing stones or meditation. Right? It's all, they're all different modes of directing energy.
Absolutely.
Okay.
And learning that, knowing that is really important because you can get sidetracked thinking, oh, I don't do that, or I don't do it like that, or whatever. And it's in this crazy energy that's out there, crazy good energy that's out there, you can easily get sidetracked. Did you like that?
I did. Good save right there. They want you to look at core belief 16, which means basically your head and your heart sometimes fight each other. Okay, go to your heart, Mary. You almost do that 100% of the time. Right now we're about at 80. So go to your heart. Everybody, this is the way it works. You go to your heart, and then you find out in your heart what you really, really want. And then you tell your mind to direct your brain to create that with you.
Yes, that is
okay? But your heart will tell you how you really feel and what you really want. All right?
That's the key. That's
for all
the key,
of
my
us.
love. For all of us. But just recognizing how brilliant our minds are is wonderful, and it's important. But to engage the mind fully, you have to go through your heart.
Yeah.
And then they come together in a.
Yeah, wait till you hear during the summit all of the scientific research that talks about how the heart and the brain are connected. And it's coming out in the last 10 years. This core belief was given to us over 20 years ago.
Yeah.
That's why I say my channel's never rung. Sometimes it just takes us a while to understand fully what they've given us. Thanks, Miss Mary.
Absolutely.
I'm looking forward to
thank you,
working
sweetheart.
with you on this summit. Bye-bye.
Oh, me too. And I'll be in touch soon. Okay, honey?
Yeah,
I love you.
Yeah, I love you too. Miss Lori in Florida, you be on.
Hi.
Hi.
Hi. I have two questions. First one is I have a hernia and I would like to know how to heal it without hurting myself, or seeing a physical therapist.
Stop right there, Lori. That's not the right question. Did you hear what you said? I want to heal myself without hurting myself. If you put that into a
silly.
Exactly. So we have to ask the questions that we really want the answers to. So
I want to know how to heal myself.
How can I bring my body in a state of balance and love and health and wellness? That's really what you want to know, isn't it?
Yes.
See? So, but what we do is we say the positive and then we connect it to a negative. And we don't have to do that. We just want to answer the positive. So here's your answer to that question. I'm not a doctor. This is an energetic answer. But give me a song, baby. Any song that pops in.
Zippity doo dah.
Okay. You need to stop carrying everybody's weight and be more in joy.
Okay.
What male weight are you carrying, Lori?
A lot. In fact, that was going to be my second question. I took kind of like a break from my world in Washington and Portland, Oregon, and came out here to Florida, and I've been here exactly a month. I've gained 20 pounds. I've gotten out of bed every day, and I've had more laughter in my life than I've probably had in the last 5 years.
Yeah.
And I'm really hoping to relocate here.
That's what you need. Now, you realize if you're the creation of you and you're the creator of you, do you agree with that?
Yes, I do.
Okay. You can create that state wherever you are.
Okay.
Because the state is within you. The state of beingness is within you. But they just keep giving me that phrase, lay my heavy burdens down. So there's a male energy, or it could be just the masculine energy in the world, and you're carrying that weight. That's not going to help create the lightness and the freedom in yourself and in the world that you want. Do you understand?
Oh.
Now,
yeah, I do understand.
You want me to go to the body book? Ugh. I keep telling them I shouldn't do this during the show because we don't have time, but obviously this is going to serve everybody. So hang on with me, everybody. I've got to look up hernia. As you know, the body book. For those of you that don't know, the body book is a psychological background around all illnesses. See? I love it when we're that right on. The first thing it says, servaholic. They are forever overburdened, under severe strain, and involved in inappropriate applications and expressions of their creativity.
Oh, wow.
Yep.
That's pretty huge. And it's pretty right on.
Yeah.
You know, yeah. There's a lot that's happened to me.
Time to have more fun, Lloyd.
Yeah. I need to have more fun and not take on everybody else's stuff.
You bet.
Okay. Well, I thank you and the channels, and I love you very much.
I love you very much, too, my love. Thank you. Wow, that served all of us because, guys, aren't we just all taught to give ourselves up for other people. No more, because if we go under, they go under. Doesn't make any sense. And when we stay up and give ourselves everything we want, we have so much more to share with everybody. Miss Emily in California, you're on.
Hi, Dee. Wow,
hello,
what
beautiful.
A call.
Don't we say that every week?
Yes. So I know exactly what I want. I am aligned with all possibilities.
Hold on, because it went right to no.
Okay.
And it's around the subject of health. Now, physical health, no. Mental health, no. But spiritual health, you're not clear about something you want in your spiritual health. And now I'm going to a core belief. This page here. Okay. Miss Emily.
Yes.
You have to be clear that you are the God of you.
Great.
There's still a little bit, not much, but a little bit of that old religious societal training that we all have, baby. That's going, no, that's not okay. You're too powerful. That's blasphemous. It's blah, 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 all that stuff. But we know that nobody can think a thought for us. Nobody can feel a feeling for us. And nobody can hold a perspective for us that we don't choose. That makes us the creators of ourselves in embodiment. So they are inviting you to get very clear about that. Okay?
Okay. Yeah.
All right.
And so my question was going to be, how can I experience even more of the balance that I am?
Well, that was a big part of it right there. Because this is how it works, Emily. If we don't know that we are the creators and accept that in every area of our lives, then we don't powerfully create in the way that we are able to. And then things don't show up in our lives. And then we start judging ourselves because we didn't create them. And then we fall out of loving ourselves because we go, well, what happened? Why didn't I do that? Did you follow that?
Yep.
Okay. So the answer to your question is absolutely know, accept, and experience the power of your own creation everywhere in your life, and get up every day and say, I choose to love me more and more and more today. I choose to love me more. I choose to love me in every way I can love me. Now, we're going to another core belief. This page here. Yeah, you are good enough, Emily. You're good enough to be God because you're God anyway. So you might as well accept that you're good enough so that you can experience the God that you are.
Yes. Yes.
You see, we're all there, guys. We're all complete. We were complete. I just wrote the chapter in my book on the 0 point. And I said to the channel, give me a good example, a simple example of what the 0 point is. And you know what they said? A newborn baby. A newborn baby is a perfect, you get it right away, don't you? Because all possibilities are open to them. They can create their lives in any way they choose. It's just that all of our newborn babies within us, at some point, we're told that we can't. And then we start limiting through our own definition the greatness of who we really are. Got it?
Got it. And last quick question. I've been using the claim, I am the joyful completion of having everything I want. Is there a higher one?
Yes, leave off the last point.
I am joyful completion.
That's right. It's redundant,
Yeah.
you see. You're adding that on there saying because you're afraid it's not clear enough and you won't get it.
Beautiful.
It becomes, they're really teaching us a lot of finesse around how energy works with all these answers here today. It's great. So you got it? You understand?
I got it.
Good.
Oh, yeah.
Woo-hoo!
Thank you. Thank you. Thank
You're
you.
welcome.
Oh, hallelujah.
Yeah. Guys, I love this Einstein quote. I think it was Einstein. I've been doing so much research that said, no, I think it was Joe Dispenza, actually, that said, if you can't say something simply, you don't know it well enough. So keep your directions and your claim simple. And I am complete. I am divine love. I am joy. I am health and wellness. I am vitality and energy. Those are easy. Just keep it easy. All right, Miss Megan in North Carolina, you're on.
Hello, this is
Hi,
Megan.
honey. Hi, baby.
Hey, how are you?
Pretty fabulous. What can I do for you?
Well, I'm having trouble with my left eye, which is like a lifelong thing.
Yeah, this is a past life issue, Megan.
Oh.
However, this is the life you have to deal with it in, right? So let's get to, I'm going to a core belief. It's about something creatively on your creative side that you don't want to see. Here, here. Not that you don't want to see, they're correcting me, that you are unable to see right now because of things that have happened to you in several past lives. You have the belief that no matter what I do, it's not going to work. So they want you to start seeing, just get up every day and direct your day. Today, I see clearly okay. Today, I see clearly that everything works.
That everything works, yes.
Yep. Are we adding anything to that? No. Okay. Now they want to know, there's 4 things. What do you want to see more clearly?
I have no idea.
Yeah, you do. Go to your heart. What do you want to see more clearly in your life? The first one's that you're loved.
Yeah.
Okay. So feel into that in your heart. That's where you're going to see that clearly.
Okay.
That you are loved by the universal energy. In me, Megan.
Yeah.
Okay? That's the first thing.
Okay.
The second thing is you want to see clearly that you are the creation of you.
Mm-hmm.
You want to see clearly that you have dominion over directing the energy of who you are.
Okay.
The third thing is you want to see that you are the frequency of health and wellness. You guys, any of you out there that are working with health and wellness, you don't want to see yourselves trying to get better. You have to see yourself complete. And then your body can find the frequencies of that completeness. Okay? And the fourth thing is that you are the creation also of your own money?
Ooh, yeah.
Yeah.
That's a biggie.
Well, but you see, again, if you keep trying to walk out the door, you never walk out the door, do you?
Well, yeah. And I say that to people all the time.
Well,
try to pick up the keys. You can't. No. Yes, I know.
Okay.
And I don't do it myself.
You cannot create money until you know that you're the creation of it. So when I say you feel great when you think about money, it goes right to no.
No. Yeah, no,
well, I would choose to start seeing the joy and the fun and the excitement around money.
Okay.
Then you can send that signal out and attract it back to you.
Right.
All right, you got a lot of information here. You're probably going to need to listen to this call again to get it all, Megan. Okay?
At least once, yeah.
Yeah. All right, sweetheart. Thank you for all of us
so much
for that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Cool.
Boy, are we... God, I love working with my community. You guys are just so far beyond. Sandy in North Carolina. Hi, you're on.
Hi, Dee. Thanks for, this call is always great. I guess I'm going to go off a little bit of, it's about our cat who was rehomed. We brought them in because our owner passed away. And I just want to see what the channel has to say, whether we're on the right path, or do we let him go, or will he heal from this stomach mass?
Well, there's a lot of questions in there, Andy. To answer your last one, he will heal. And the best way to help him, and they have, again, proven this scientifically, just sit with your animal. You don't even have to touch him. Just sit with him and hold the space of love and send love to him.
Okay.
And they've literally proven that your cat's and your dog's heart rhythm changes to match that frequency of love when you do that. Okay, now, he's also mirroring something from you. Oh, okay, he's giving you something to take care of, Sandy. Yeah, and you want something to take care of, or somebody to take care of. Is that true?
Yes. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So let's get clear then. You let him know, I'm here for you, and I want to take care of you. And you don't have to be sick for me to take care of you. Yeah. See, you can take care of him just by giving him a home and loving him.
And we've definitely done that. So.
But there's a part of you that thinks you have to save him or save other energy in order to take care of it. You don't. You can't. But you can create the state of health and wellness through love. You understand the difference, don't you?
I do. Yeah, I do. And
okay.
Because I have a strong belief that he is fine, and the mass prevents him from eating, or he doesn't really feel like it.
Well, have you taken him to the vet?
Oh, yeah. And they're on board with me on the homeopathy and the alternative health. So that's a good thing.
Okay, good. So follow their directions and then do what the channel gave you. Because it's mostly about love. And you see, even animals get that they get more attention and more love when they're not well. Yeah. Right? So you need to teach yourself and him that the higher intention is attention. A higher expression of attention is to just love for love's sake. Okay?
Yeah, so when we brought them into the house, and we let them explore and acclimate on their own, we had just had to put down both of our last two cats within a week and a half. And this one, he's orange and white. He's not a tabby, but he's orange and white. And I just felt that I never really grieved long enough for the other orange and white cat.
No.
Okay.
No. Don't even go there. They don't care. They're free, and that's a really big misconception that we're all taught. Again, that drags our energy down. So they actually help these kitties come in. You. All right?
Oh, so yeah, I believe that strongly.
You got all your answers, so just put it into practice now. All right, baby?
Thank you very much.
Thank you. You bet. Lisa in Chicago, we're almost out of time, but I want to take your call. What's up?
Oh, thank you so much. Yeah, your call with Jen the other day was just mind-blowing. I mean, they're always incredible, but that went beyond, and today call has been beyond. So I keep changing my question as this goes on, but there are two things I want to ask. Well, because I keep getting so many epiphanies. I'm like, okay, that was answered. That was answered.
I know. We've got 2 minutes, so give it to me.
Okay. So there are two things that may be related I want to ask about. One, you were talking about allergies. Allergies are misdirected energy. And my earlier question was sort of reconciling how I see others seeing me, because I know I'm not always together with that.
Okay, it's really the same answer. And we're going to a core belief. Yeah. Oh. You see others seeing you as not the God of you.
That makes sense.
Okay.
So what do I do now?
Well, what you do is you get up every day and you start telling your mind to instruct your brain, I choose to look out into a world and have the whole world look at me and go, wow, what a great self-creator she is.
That is beautiful. Will you say that one more time?
Yes. That I choose to look out in the world and see the whole world looking back at me going, wow, what a great self-creator she is.
Oh, thank you.
That's how I see
myself.
You
so much.
That's how I see the world. I see a world also of great self-creators. Because isn't that what we want everybody to be out there? Is to know how powerful they are through love? Oh, hold on. We got to go into that. We're going to go over a little bit, but because they're saying, no, we don't want that. Holy hell, look what you've opened up here at the end of the show, you rotten kid. We have to see a world, guys, where everyone knows and accepts and lives in the experience of them being their own creator. That's a lot of what all the Black Lives Matter is about, they're saying. Oh my God. But we're afraid of that because we're afraid that they will have power not through divine love. That they will have abusive power if they know that they're their own creators. So let's go back to when all this started, when the popes and the kings got together and said, well, we can't tell them we've got all this power, because then we're not going to have any power. But that's not the world we want to create, guys. We want to create a world where everyone knows and accepts and experiences the power of their creative force through divine love. That's the secret, because when it's through divine love, it will not, cannot be mishandled. Wow. All right, we're going to take this show and balance everything, invoking the symbol, the formula, the violet flame, the golden light around all of this. We are divine love, so it is. Did you get your answer, Lisa?
Oh, yes, I did, Dee. That and more. Thank you so much.
Wow. Thank you for bringing that one in, dudes. Woo! What a show. All right. Let's come together. Say it loud. Say it proud. I love me. I love me.
I love me.
And I love me even more, because I know that's what it's all about.
Thanks for joining Dee on Conscious Creation. Visit her website at imdwallace.com for awesome downloads, archived shows, enlightening webinars, and amazing free offerings. And remember, you can hear Dee every week on BBS Radio, iTunes, iHeartRadio, and live at Oneness Talk Radio. You can also hear Dee on Get Inspired Media Network, Transformation Talk Radio, plus UBN, Universal Broadcasting Network. Be sure to join us next week for Conscious Creation with Dee Wallace. And remember, loving yourself is the key to creation.